and text the word WELCOME to 423-299-4949. Or, if you prefer, there are connection cards available underneath the seats in front of you. We don't ask this to pester you, but rather to provide you important information about our church, giving you everything you need to see if this place is a good fit for you. By texting us or filling out that card, we will be able to stay in contact with you. We want to be a resource to you and for you. Again, just text WELCOME to 423-299-4949 so that we can say hi and be able to say thank you for visiting. If you'd rather fill out a connection card, simply drop it in the offering basket as it's passed later in worship, or bring it by the connections table so that we can give you a gift for joining us. The connections table is located near the entrance over there. Again, welcome. And if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. And don't hesitate to text that number or email us at info@chpres.org. Thanks again for visiting us at Colonial Heights Presbyterian Church. I hope you have a wonderful weekend of worship. Well, we're going to get things kicked off here in just... We're excited that you can be with us here today.
Good morning. Would you all please stand with us and sing?
Let's teach you a new song this morning. How the deaf can separate, the steadfast love who can escape, your faithfulness and endless sea, so full of grace and mercy. We sing of God.
climb up, coming after me. No wall you won't kick down, lie you won't tear down, coming after me. No shadow you won't light up, mountain you won't climb up, coming after me. No wall you won't kick down, lie you won't tear down, coming after me. No shadow you won't light up, mountain you won't climb up, coming after me. No wall you won't kick down, lie you won't tear down, coming after me.
Oh, the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God. Oh, it chases me down, fights till I found leave the 99. I could burn it, I don't deserve it, still you give yourself away. Oh, the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God. Yeah, yeah.
Christ came into the world to save us from sin once and for all. Because of his sacrifice for us, God waits in mercy to forgive. Let us confess our sin before God and one another. God of the rich and poor, we recognize we are among the wealthy of this world. There are so many of your own family who still suffer in poverty. We live in a society that idolizes money and power, and yet claim to hold other values like care for the vulnerable and the marginalized. Far too often we live like wealth and power are all that matter. We have become cautious instead of generous, protective instead of compassionate. Forgive our greed and nearsightedness. Forgive our selfish actions and cruel judgments. Give us and empower us to live selfless lives of service for others. Amen.
Let's teach you another new one here. Children's Church. We're actually going to start dismissing children. Different things people do when they have to talk to other children's workers there in the back in the green t-shirts that say volunteer. They're back there in the corner by the lit up connections table.
Hey everyone, I'm Blaine. Welcome to another edition of CHPC Now. Let's get started. You still have time to pick up a box after worship and help give a local family a Thanksgiving feast to remember. There are still some boxes available in the narthex, along with a list of items to place in the box. Boxes are due back next Sunday morning. And join next year's class on session. What is session? I'm glad you asked.
Now, the Book of Order begins with the congregation, as it should. They vote to elect the session, which is a group of elders who administrate the church.
We need a minister. What about this guy?
Okay.
No. How about him?
No way.
How about her?
Aye.
Come on in. Well, it's true, we elders are elected by the congregation to make administrative decisions.
Like selecting candidates for a minister.
We're also ordained spiritual leaders responsible for oversight of worship.
In partnership with me, of course.
And all manner of smaller things related to what it means to be a church, not just
For a free afternoon of games, food, and a movie to get them into the Christmas spirit while you run your errands. Christmas wrap-up will be held December 1st from 12 to 4. Sign up for your little 4 hours of heaven today. Texting RAP to 423-299-4949 or by signing up at the connections table on your way out of worship today. Our Love Feast Choir begins this Wednesday starting at 7:15 p.m. All interested singers through senior adults are invited.
Ashley, so that's the party, Sunday, December 9th from 5 to 7 p.m. Join us.
With your word. He didn't enter to offer himself over and over again like the high priest enters, not to take away sin, but to save those who are eagerly awaiting on him. The word of the Lord. Thanks be to God.
During the singing, and some of them have friendship registers in them, some of them don't. We're happy you spent a portion of your weekend here with us. Another interesting thing we do is this thing called Change for $1. It's where we encourage everyone to bring $1 with them to worship, to throw in this basket. It's a simple way that we can give a simple amount of money, and we pool it all together with all the dollars, and we've committed to giving $1 for every person in worship attendance to a local individual or need, or sometimes international, national organizations. I spoke last week about how we sent a letter of condolence and some flowers to our local Jewish synagogue, the B'nai Shalom community over in Blountville, and how we wanted to express to them solidarity over the horrific tragedy in Pittsburgh. And it was our commitment for last week and this week to give to the Hebrew Immigrant Aid Society. And it's a wonderful group that works with refugees all around the world, helping them find safe places to be.
Your presence of the sweetest of love undone. In your presence, Spirit, you are welcome here. Your glory,
this year. This is the 100th year anniversary of the 11th day on one. In our second service, because I did our second service, heal us, O God. I'm going to ask that you respond simply by saying, make us whole. So let's try that together. Heal us, O God, make us whole. Let's go to God with our prayers. God, you know our needs even before we ask. And so we say to you, heal us, God, by greed. Remind us that violence is not a pathway to peace. Heal us, O God, make us whole. God, your children are hungry and cannot find shelter, while their brothers and sisters seek after luxury. We live in a society of extreme wealth and still poverty. So for whatever role we play in that, and in whatever ways that we have ignored that, we ask that you forgive us and heal us, O God. Make us whole. God, we lie to one another. Present false stories and false narratives of ourselves. God, we even lie to ourselves. So heal us, O God. Physically sick, emotionally sick. God, you are trustworthy, and in you is life. Now and forever. So I heard this